First impressions matter. And in user onboarding terms, it goes over and beyond a Facebook quote my grandma keeps sharing. Trust me, she wouldn't be sticking around sharing minion memes if Facebook didn't onboard her properly. This is Serra from User Guiding, and today we're diving into the onboarding rabbit hole, spotlighting the pitfalls to avoid and how to keep users engaged from the get-go. So without further ado, let's start. 1. Overwhelming the user. First up, information overload. Remember Clippy? Well-intentioned, but let's be honest, a bit overeager. Sometimes less is more. Let your users get into it by themselves. That's what Ghostwriter did with their onboarding. They used bite-sized guides on different parts of the product that the users would find as they explored. Plus, that took 62% less time to create, and their completion rates went up. So, categorize your onboarding material, serve up the essentials, and let curiosity lead the way. 2. Lack of user feedback. We constantly ask users for feedback, but what about the feedback we give them? One does not simply get users to do a task and leave them hanging without confirmation or validation. Trust me, the silent treatment can be worse than the overwhelming noise. A tiny little form submitted or feedback sent goes a long way. Even better if you know your UX copywriting and customize the message for your brand voice. Canva does it with this example, with the good to hear. Even when it is between the lines, it helps give users confidence and prompts another feedback opportunity. The lesson is, feedback is gold. It's like a nod of acknowledgement in a crowded room. So never let your users hear the crickets where they subconsciously expect a feedback. 3. Skipping personalization options. I could talk for days about the one-fits-all strategy and how it never really seems to work. Remember when Snapchat felt like a secret club for people under 25? That's because they designed it so. No optimization for different user segments, no customization settings, and a failure of an onboarding process. Then they tried to fix it with an update, but the UX got messed up and people started a petition to bring back the old version. Even Kylie Jenner had something to say. I hear they're doing just fine now, I simply didn't go back. The lesson here, know your user segments and their needs. A bit of personalization at the beginning should help. And if you are planning a huge update, maybe consider the issues at hand first. 4. Forcing sign up too early. Picture me this. You step into a store and a salesperson stands right in front of you, blocking everything, asking for your email address and phone number for when you make a purchase. Hard to imagine, huh? That's because it's not how it works. Then why would users want to sign up to your platform before they even know what they're signing up for? Don't be Quora, for example. The lesson here, lead with value, user trust follows naturally. 5. Ignoring mobile users. Last but not least is the mobile conundrum. Ever tried navigating a desktop tutorial on your phone? That I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy, and yet there are way too many examples of platforms not optimizing for mobile. For example, I love Genially's website with its interactive content, but when on mobile, the interactivity doesn't work right and feels glitchy. Keep in mind, mobile users aren't just an option. In 2023, they are the main event. So let's wrap it up. The main lesson to be learned through all these user onboarding mistakes is that onboarding is all about empathy and respect. If empathy and respect aren't there through the user's first session, there might not be a second session. Make those first moments count. They are the foundation of everything that follows. And remember, the best experiences, they always feel effortless. This was Serra from User Guiding. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for the best UX and in-app experience tips and tricks. And if I missed anything, don't hesitate to comment below. See you next time.